Hello everyone, welcome to Special Angel Art Dolls. My name is Nicole. If you are new, welcome, and if you're not new, if you're returning, welcome back. Please excuse the way I sound today. I have a little cold. Fortunately, it's not too bad. It's more irritating than anything. But today, I'm really excited to share something amazing with you. So right now you're looking at my sweet little Arwen. This is Arwen. She is my little elf baby. And she is just a treasure in my reborn collection, in my nursery, in my little family. She's been with me for a long time. She has been with me longer than any other baby that I have. When I first got her, it was 2013, and I actually had her made as a little baby Vulcan. And some of you might know that she has a story. Eventually, she had been loved on so much that she needed a makeover. And I had that done, and I intended to have her made over as a Vulcan again, just kind of like she had been. And that wasn't done. She was done more like a human baby with pointy ears. And her eyebrows are a little bit slanted, but just kind of lifted at the corners, if you can see that. So it's not the full slant like a Vulcan baby would have, and she also has rosy blushing instead of green blushing like a Vulcan baby would have. There she is. She's back posed the way that she was. She's cuddling her sweet little unicorn lovey that I call Nifredil because she's all white after the white flowers that grew in Lothlorien, for those of you who are familiar with Lord of the Rings. And she's got her little head turned to the side a little bit and sucking her thumb, and just sleeping so peacefully. And she's wearing this beautiful little sleeper that Aslan actually came home in, that has a narwhal on the front and says Queen of the Sea. So very appropriate for this little lady. But the thing that I'm excited about is that there are new elf kits that have been released. I know Enchanted Creatures is already sold out of both of them, but I'm not sure if they're sold out everywhere or if there's going to be another run or whatever. But the thing that is so special about these elf kits is that a lot of them that have been released since Arwen's kit, which is Clara by Shauna Clymer, have been really small, somewhere between 12 and 20 inches. Just very small babies. Now Arwen here is 22 inches, which is unusually large for an elf baby or a fairy baby of any kind. And these kits are even larger. They're chubbier, and they are also in the 22 to 23 inch range, but they're considerably chubbier. So I'm going to show you those blank kits now. At least I'm going to show you one of them fully put together, just loosely stuffed. There are no eyes, no hair, none of that. But I'm going to show you that kit put together so that you can see kind of the size difference. And I will show you the head of the other kit because they do share limbs. And my two roommates and I all bought one of these kits. So I have borrowed the other head from one of my roommates to show you. And after I show you that, I will come back again with Arwen and talk about just why this is so exciting to me and why it's so special. So I will now pause and be right back. Okay, so here is my blank kit all stuck together. Look at this chubby baby. I had to move the camera down a little bit and raise it up to make sure that I was getting this baby's whole chubby little body in the frame, and it's not quite there. Let's see. Come on. Okay. Maybe that's going to be a little bit better. I hope so. Because I want you to see the, the head and the ears and everything as well. So this is Cedric. This is the Cedric kit. And the interesting thing about Cedric is that he's a collaboration between 3 sculptors. So Kimberly Gardino, who I had actually never heard of until she passed away, sadly, from cancer. She sculpted the top of this baby's head. So like up here, the top of the head, and the forehead, eyebrows, and eyes. And I love this baby's soft expression and large, soulful eyes. And when she passed away, Sarah Mellman asked permission and obtained it to finish this sculpted head. And so she added his nose, his little pug nose, his little button nose, and his cheeks, and his mouth, and his sweet little round chin with a dimple and little fold underneath, and that sweet little nice defined neck, and his sweet little pointy ears. They are truly leaf shaped, and they just tilt out in this really endearing way. They're completely shaped differently from Arwen's. Her ears are much more slender than his. And this sweet little mouth, this sweet little soulful mouth. I am all in the frame, you guys, I'm sorry. And the limbs are shared with a kit by Doris Moyers Hornbogen, and I will be showing you the head of that baby in a moment. That kit is called Limerence, and it's also a little elf baby. But there's nothing different about these limbs from like human limbs. So we have very chubby arms, nice bent arms with lots of rolls, open hands. The right hand, the fingers are kind of parted in between the second and third and the fourth and fifth, and the thumb is like curled down a little bit. If I still wanted a baby Vulcan, this baby would be a perfect little baby Spock, because look, live long and prosper. Oh, but I don't. That time of my life is over, sadly. And happily as well. Anyway, cute little dimples on the backs of the hands, nice wrinkles on the fingers, very chubby little fingers, nice size hands, wrinkly palms. And then the legs, the left leg is kind of bent, very chubby. I just put like a Paradise Galleries doll diaper on this kit because I was trying clothes on. I was sure this baby would need 3 to 6 months, but I was able to get this kit into 3-month clothes. Anyway, really nice size, chunky feet. Cute little, mostly relaxed toes. The big toe on the left foot is a little bit raised. Nice defined nails. Adorable little knees. Oh my goodness. And then the right leg is more straight. And again, adorable defined knees, rolls on the thighs. They're full arms and full legs, so nice rounded hips and shoulders. I'm gonna turn the baby over so that you can kind of see the kit from the back. Scooch. Check out the back of this leg. If you can see this. Look at that detailing behind the knee. It's so realistic, and really, really wrinkly little ankles and the little feet just kind of come together and cross so perfectly. Okay, I'm gonna turn him around. And his little hands, because of that separation in the fingers, they can like clasp together. How adorable is that? Oh my goodness, this is the cutest kit. The cutest. So I got Cedric, and I love this baby's facial expression. I love just everything, but I also love Limerence just as much, and so I'm about to show you why. So here is the Limerence head next to Cedric's. So you can see this head is a little bit larger, a little bit chubbier. The face, this big open mouth smile, these smiley eyes, this little round nose. The chin is shaped differently. The cheeks and the ears are shaped differently, although there's definitely similarity there. So Limerence was entirely sculpted by Doris Moyers Hornbogen and shares limbs with Cedric. And so these babies would be about the same size. Beautiful detailing on the head here. Just beautiful bone structure. They both have, but it's really noticeable with Limerence. And of course you've got the back of the neck, and the head is tilted a little bit differently. It's just darling, and I love that open-mouthed smile where you can see the gums and the tongue in there. The adorable little wrinkly chin, just so beautiful. So one of my roommates bought the Limerence kit, and one bought Cedric like me. So when they're all done, we're going to have a stunning collection of little elf babies between us, except they're not going to be that little. So I'm going to take the blank kits away and come back with Arwen and talk a little bit more about why this is so exciting to me. Okay, here she is again. Here's my little princess. And she, of course, is back with her little unicorn lovey. That's her favorite thing. She always has to have Nifredil. And she's just nice and relaxed there. So one of my favorite things about being a reborn collector, a reborn mom, is the creative aspect, the imaginative aspect. I am not picky about lots of things. I love my manufactured dolls as much as I love my reborn babies. I love reborns made by artists of varying skill levels. And I have a wide variety of babies in my collection. Different sizes, ages, facial expressions, girls and boys. But one of my favorite things is the chance to imagine who they would be if they were a real little person. And an added aspect of that for me with her and with this new elf baby that I will be getting is being able to imagine loving and mothering a baby that can't exist in real life. So, you know, I'm never going to actually have a little elf baby. That's just not going to happen. Maybe in a perfect world it would, at least my idea of a perfect world, but it's not. So to get to imagine that, to get to imagine who this little one is as a character, as well as a doll, to get to imagine who her sibling will be as a character, and also, you know, play with the doll, is really, really special to me, and I'm really excited about it. And I'm so thrilled that there are new kits that are of a good size for imaginative play. Not that you can't play with tiny little little babies, but they just don't fit my imagining of what an elf is, because to me an elf is, you know, a tall person. I'm fond of Tolkien's imaginative idea of elves. He kind of reinvented elves for modern fantasy, and to me, those are the elves. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. So in the comments, tell me what you think about these kits. And if you want to, tell me what your favorite creative or imaginative aspect of this hobby is for you. So that is all for today. It was a longer video than my usual these days, but if you hung in and watched till the end, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed seeing my sweet little princess, as well as these beautiful, amazing blank kits sculpted by some very talented ladies. And I can't wait, hopefully, to share my finished baby and my finished little nephews with you within the coming months, I hope. So take care, everyone, and God bless. See you next time. Bye.